Hi, and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Let's get ready. All right, we'll get started with the AmuseCosmetics Clean Slate eyeshadow primer. This is a Project Pan item. I got it from Shop Miss A. It was $1. It's amazing. It's a dupe for MAC Cosmetics Painterly Paint Pot. Haven't hit pan on it yet, but I am working that down slowly but surely. Hair out of the way. I'll use my Sonia Kashuk sponge, which is damp, to kind of press that in. Next up, my e.l.f. Under Eye Brightening Primer. Brightening is in the name. It is not a function. It just helps with my creasing under my eyes. I always crease under my eyes, but at least with this, it's a little bit less. Next up is a Dior sample primer. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer. It's got a little tiny spatulator on it. Got it as, I think, 100-point perk, potentially, at Sephora. I have used up 2 primers already in my Project Pan. This is a replacement item, and I've actually doubled it with another sample that I'm trying to use up, and that is the Milk Blurring Primer. This is a little baby one that I'm trying to use this one up as well. This one fills pores, so I only concentrate it on the part of my face that has the most visible pores. Tap that in. The heat of my hand helps that to soak in a little bit better. And now my foundation. This is the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal. It is in 101 Classic Ivory. It is a beautiful foundation, and this is in my Project Pan as well. I am trying to use it up, but I will be sad when it's gone. This is a foundation that I didn't actually like very much when I put it in this Project Pan, and I thought I'll just use it and I'll suck it up and use it. I have grown to love it. I think part of the reason is that I have figured out a way to make it work for me. And so I know how much to use. I know that I cannot use a brush or my fingers. I must use a damp sponge in order for it to look okay. And I really, really work it into my skin. And then I do love the finish. It lasts all day. It is gorgeous. I do have a combo skin, so I'll get a little bit oily in my T-zone, and not with this foundation very much. It's fantastic. My AOA Studio FX contour stick in Fawn. I thought maybe that this would be the last use. I think I have one more after this. One more. This blends beautifully. It is a cool tone. This was $1 off of Shop Miss A. I'm going to use my e.l.f. like weird blending brush here. It works great too, simply because of the shape. I'll blend that in with the brush, and then I will go over it with the Sonia Kashuk sponge just to make sure that it is well blended. Beautiful. All right, 1-drop concealer from Catrice. This is not in my Project Pan. This is a new product, but this is the porcelain shade. So I have it in the Nude Rose, and I've used that in another video, but I wanted to show you what the porcelain shade looks like. It's more yellow, but I think it blends out to look beautiful. Tap that in, make sure there are no lines, and then go in with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Setting Powder. This is in my Project Pan. I have repressed this and had to add some more powder products to it because I put too much alcohol in it. So this has made it last even longer, but that's all right. tap that under with a brush after tapping out the lines, the creasing with my sponge. I'll go ahead and set my eyelids as well. So there was a weird place. Yeah. Tap out the creases on my eyes and set it with a little bit more of that translucent setting powder just to stop the creasing. And let's set the rest of the face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus Warm Light Pressed Powder. It is Dunzos. Y'all, this is it. Live panning here. It's done. I can get no more out. R.I.P. baby. Goodbye. 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 It's watching YouTube videos. Obsessed. I think it's Kinky Sweat. She was doing the AmuseCosmetics Digital Dust Blush Duos. Mama wants them. Okay, eyebrows. So this is the No Name brow pencil. There's hardly any left. And I'm scraping my skin. I'm scraping to get every last bit out. I have had this product for years. I don't know who it's by. I'm thinking WikiLux. It came in a BoxyCharm. It had beautiful little gold triangles all over it. They have long since rubbed off. This is dead to me, but I'm trying to get every last bit of it out. Every little bit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Two products you have seen panned on this video. Next up is my Milani Fiber Brow Gel. This I got for approximately 13 cents from a Kmart closing sale. It has it ceased giving me product with the stopper in, so I've pulled out the stopper and now I'm using an angled brush to pick up the galoopy galoppy fiber mess off of the wand, and it works great. This is my bronzer, which is not a bronzer. It is a powder by Beauty of Benefits, but it's made by Marquins, which makes Wet n Wild and all the sister brands. I got it from a Dollar Tree, and it's touted as a face powder. I use it as a bronzer. I had some pan on it when I first started, and I'm continually using it. So I place it on with an angled brush, and then I buff it out with an AOA Studio bamboo handle, a little short, fat, chunky buddy. And now I'm going to use a blush that was highlighted in my blush tag video, which is live on my channel now. This is the Pixie Bronzer, but it's in Subtly Sun Touched, and I think it is a beautiful blush on me. So I have panned an entire one of these. This came in an Ipsy bag back when it was called Glam Bag a long time ago. And so I'm using that as a blush, and I've cracked open my backup. And I love it. I think it looks beautiful on. Figuring out what highlighter to use. And my husband has come in. You can't see him, but he's back there. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl. I'm going to blend. So this is a great neutral base, right? It's perfect. I'm going to use this is old. I'm using up all of my half-used setting sprays these days, and this is the Kat Von D setting spray. It was relatively inexpensive ounce for ounce when this came out, and I've had it forever. It's about half gone, so I'm going to use that. Flirt a little bit with Mr. Mugwump. Fix my ears. Here we go. Do a little concealer touch up there. All right, we're going to use the CoverGirl True Nudes, Naked Nudes Nude Naked palette. So this is my go-to everyday eyeshadow palette that sits on my vanity no matter what other palettes are in rotation. And it's my go-to. So, but recently okay, let me back up. So I have two shades that are mega panned in this palette, the matte white and the matte cool tone or neutral tone, really, light brown. And I used that as my transition, crease color for a long time. And I thought, well, once that's gone, I won't be able to really wear this palette by itself. And then I thought, nay, 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 nay. I said to myself, I can use that shimmer, that lighter shimmer medium shimmer in my crease. And so that's what I do. I put the medium brown shimmer in my crease. And then I put the darker brown in my outer corner in a diagonal formation, as you see there. Pat that on, and then I'll blend that out. There'll be more blending, don't worry. More blending, more. Dancing. Okay, I thought I was going to go with Colourpop. No. Let's use the pinky shimmery in the palette first. Lay that down. This is incredibly opaque. It's really brightening. It's really pretty. And it's just shimmer. Blend. Then we'll go over it with the Colourpop. The Colourpop now. This is a Super Shock Shadow. It's the Ultra Glitter in Sailor. This is in my project pan. And I tap it on the inner corner of my eye, but mainly up over my inner corner. I love the way that looks. It gives it a wet look. There's a blue reflect to it, but you can't really tell it's blue unless you're right up on it. So now I'm going to use a really small angled brush to line my lash line, and I'm going to try a little eyeshadow wing today with the deepest brown in the CoverGirl palette. Oh, the eye. I don't typically wing out my eyeshadow liner, but today I'm feeling froggy, so we're doing it. There it is. Cute. Dancing. Looking good. All right, let's take our Marsk Vanilla Frosting Mineral Eyeshadow for our inner corner. Boom. Yeah. And boom. Yeah. Ooh, we're going to go Revolution Pro in our Opal, what is it called? It's that powder that Makeup Missa uses all the time. I use it as a setting powder, and it's gorgeous. It's like an hourglass powder, not hourglass prices. Curling these lashes forever. Contemplating life choices. Why didn't I major in business? I could be a mogul right now. Other eye. Would I be happy as a mogul? Probably not. All right, two mascaras. One is the You Better Work by Essence. It's a waterproof mascara. It touts itself to be curling. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the baby. My baby. That's a little creepy, isn't it? Lash Princess False Lash Effect, the green one. Pile that on top of the You Better Work mascara for a lovely look. Gonna do nothing to the lower lash line, as I normally don't do. Let's line the lips with the Jordana whatever liner in Rock and Rose. What's it called? It's a lip liner, but it's got some funny name. Anyway, Easy Liner, that's it. In Rock and Rose, if I don't line my lips, my freckles make my lips look funny. Now we're going to use a Nude Sticks in Whisper. This is like a cheek and lip color, but I use it for the lips. And I've had it forever, but it's a beautiful nude. I need to sharpen it, so don't judge. And this is another product I've just added to my project pan. This is Buxom's Lola. It's discontinued. It's a stunning nude. I love it so much. We're going to spray again, this time with the Catrice Prime and Fine. I'm only going to do the outer perimeter of my face because it is very dewy. It smells amazing. I love it so much. A little bit more kimchi action. Hubba hubba. And we're done. There it is. There's the look. Thank you so much for watching my Get Ready With Me with my project pan. Did y'all see the two pans? Yes! So excited. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, next week will be my 1 month update on my progress on all of my project pan items, so stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That way you catch all my new videos as I post them. Y'all have a great day. Bye!